I've had this Minecraft world for about 5 years and racking up on and off about 800 hours in it. I want to show you the mods I have that entertain me and keep me on this, even when I say that I'm done with the Minecraft phase. So the first mod I have is little picture frames, and it's really customizable. You have a bunch of different sizes, you can put GIFs, you can put videos, you can make it really big, like this one. But the problem with shaders, if you use them, is it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know if it's reflective, and it bugs out very often. So if you're looking for an alternative, you have this mod here, the little extra tiles. This mod, you can create little bits as a painting instead of just an entity. So even if the link disappears in the other mod, this will always be in your world, and it doesn't have the issues that these do. Also, with little extra tiles, you can use this typewriter here. You just type in what you want. You can do different sizes, different fonts. You can do a lot with the type of fonts that they have. World edit is a really important one, because it's just so handy to be able to replace empty fill-in area. Using it to also copy builds and put them around is a very useful thing. If you're looking for a mod to store information or write books, Bibliocraft is one of the most important ones. Sure, it has different shelves like this. You can put stuff on, you can put like items and tables, and you can put music discs and tools. But having a book that's about 41 lines at its smallest on one single page, being able to change colors and outlines in bold without needing to do anything online, is very handy. With web displays, you can watch all kinds of YouTube videos. If you're on a later version, you can watch lives and you can watch videos from any website really, but the 1.12.2 version is limited specifically to YouTube videos. With light air, this is very useful because you don't need glowstone or torches. You can have an area lit up without needing to make it look ugly or affect anything. And when you hold the block, it'll give you a smoke to indicate where it is. This big door here is created with little tiles, and this block here is a little opener so that you can send a command to open the door from far away, but you can right click it like a normal door and it'll act the same. Both little tiles and chisel bits are two separate mods that can work hand in hand, but they do the same thing. You can make really detailed builds with tiny blocks, up to 1 in 32 for little tiles and 1 in 16 for chisel bits. Chisel bit system feels a lot easier to use, but little tiles you can do stuff like the doors, but you can also turn builds into beds, storage, lights, and you can shrink them. So whatever size you had before, you won't have to worry about height limits. You won't have to worry about increasing a render distance to see something. This used to be very big, but now I can jump, I can hit this lamp. If you don't like being bigger than the build itself, there's a mod called Chiseled Me, and you can make yourself up to 1 in 4096 your own height, or you can make yourself up to 16 times the size. Now you can see a difference. Comparing original size to even as little as 1 in 64 makes everything feel like an endless journey. A mod like CokerCut has a lot of different blocks you can use, different variations, and furniture, although furniture to me doesn't matter because you can just make it custom with the bits. It works with the bits themselves, all the blocks, and here I've used a couple. All of these almost are from CokerCut. You have the fish scale roof, the stucco, and the wood. But the final one, and one of the most important by far, is the little 3D importer and exporter. Now you can do stuff like import 3D models, like this Aurora from League of Legends, but you can export your stuff and put them into Blender, or you can turn them into STLs and 3D print them. And if your world ever corrupts, you don't have to worry because you can't corrupt what you can hold in your hands. Here you can see my Blender that I transferred my cathedral, and now they should be very easy to 3D print as long as I have the right supports in the right places. Before I finish off, honorable mention, even though it's not a mod but a shader, is Complementary Reimagined. This is a very good shader, and I'm getting about 95 to 100 FPS with all the kind of stuff I have in the world and with these beautiful reflections. So I hope you find at least one of these mods useful for your own world, and that's about the end of the video.